It's been happening. It's been happening all day. I've been trying to get a hold of you, and
Yeah.
it just keeps.
I don't know what the hell is going on. I really don't know.
Now I know
I
the
really,
first.
really.
I know the first part you said that it was because you wasn't at home. But then when I tried to call you earlier, it
It did the
just
same thing because
it
I saw
just
the
kept.
missed call and I'm like, what the heck? It didn't even ring.
What do you got? An
It didn't because
iPhone?
my brother tried calling me yesterday when he went out, asking if I wanted anything, and it didn't ring
What you got? An
at all.
iPhone?
I didn't even see the texts.
What,
No,
what he got? An iPhone or
it's a,
something?
look. Don't come in my phone. Okay, don't come on my phone.
I'm telling you, man, because it's like I tried to call you earlier today, and it just kept ringing and
Nah, it's
ringing
the
and
brick.
ringing and
I
ringing.
think it's the brick in the house because it gives horrible service because of that. Because you have the red bricks and everything, the exposed wall and all of that. So yeah, that's
I,
probably
I,
why.
I don't
'Cause the signal
I
is
don't know what to say. I just don't. I don't know what to say about it, man. I don't know what to say about it. What's up, guys? Lockout Man here in the truck on the 30 for this podcast for this evening. And I want to welcome my special co-host. Rica Cherri is with me this evening. What's going on, Rica? What's going on?
Nothing much. Just here, you know, about to do this podcast with you while I'm sipping this little drink over here.
You over here. What,
About
what you
it.
what you what you over there drinking on? Because see, once you come out here, all that is over with. Well, I don't know. Some
Yeah,
truck,
I know. I'm
some
not.
truck.
Look,
Uh huh.
I'm not a drinker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only drinking because I was told I was brought a bottle of tobacco and told I need to build up my tolerance for the weekend because it's supposed to be going out for my birthday the weekend coming up. So
Okay, so we got
yeah,
some special occasions coming up with you, huh?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So your birthday this weekend or this week?
My birthday is actually Tuesday. Hello, 30/30. You
Okay,
know, um, but we're
okay.
going out Saturday to celebrate.
All right, they gonna surprise you when you go out, or you already know where you going.
I already know where we're going. I'm not really surprised. Just tell me what it is. You know, let's go.
Well, all right. You know you only turn 30 once. You know that, right?
I know, and I guess I don't know. I'm not this excitable person about everything.
Right.
So me, I'm real laid back unless somebody pull me out of my character and I have to revert back to demons. But
Well, we don't we
but
don't we don't want
I'm
to
real good.
we don't want to revert you back, man. We want to keep you sane, but I understand some situations that just pulls you in, but you gotta understand, you know.
Look, last night I said my prayers
Uh-huh.
and I thought about some things and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna continue on my path and do better and be better and everything. But
That
the devil is strong. I'm telling you, the devil is strong, honey.
Well, the
It's
devil,
strong.
listen, the devil is always going to be strong. See, the devil was strong with me today, but see, I looked him in the eye and I said, nah, bruh, that's not going to happen. I'm on my way back up to Ohio. Now, a whole bunch of things is just going wrong. But I got loaded late. Well, I got unloaded. I was stuck at a shipper. Or no, I was stuck at a receiver and I was unloaded late. Then I get to the shipper, I was loaded late. Then driving through traffic, it was an accident, a major accident. Truck rolled over. Uh, from there, get into the city. I hit the slow part, so that was messed up. And then there was some construction, so that slowed me down too. So I'm looking at my time like it's just being eaten up. Now today I get up early. I go. and make it over to make it over to my 30. I get my 30 out the way, and then I get going. But unfortunately, with 3 hours left to go on the clock, I get a goddamn blowout.
It's just one thing after the next.
I'm
telling you.
It's one thing after the next. Then it took me a minute to get a hold of my fleet manager to let him know. But now I'm over here sitting at the TA, time burning, and I got maybe about 2-3 trucks ahead of me. So they're not even going to get at me for about at least another hour or two. So I figure I'll go ahead and jump on this podcast with you tonight, knock out a couple of topics, and then get some sleep, and hopefully get to Ohio tomorrow in time for me to do a 34. So that's what you're gonna have to go, Rica. That's what you're gonna have to go through when you get out here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, speaking of going through that, when I get out there, okay. My passport came yesterday. So
okay.
I'm pretty excited.
Yay. Okay. Hold on, right quick. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Your passport.
Yes.
Okay. It's a long time coming.
There, you know.
So your passport
with the energy.
So your passport was a long time coming, huh?
Yes, and I'm glad it came because it's the only thing that's been holding up my progress into the trucking industry. And I'm actually going down to my CDL school tomorrow. I already called them, let them know yesterday, like, hey, I got it, whatever. And wait, did I call them? No, I didn't. Oh my God, I just lied. Ooh,
so you got to call them. You got to call them tomorrow, huh, and let them know. Will you be able to?
The funny thing is, I called them Friday just to check in.
Do you have to call them first, or do you just go there?
No, I can just go down there. They absolutely love me. Those ladies down there are wonderful. They love me and everything like that. I was one of their top students and everything, so they give me much respect.
How much more you got to do? How much more you got to do now that you got your?
I just got to do the yard stuff. So basically, all my my class course was done and everything like that. But I checked in with her Friday just to, hey, check in. Yeah, I'm still very excited. Still gonna do it. I just didn't want to bother you and call you all the time. She's like, oh, I was just thinking about you. I just opened your file, And I'm like, yeah, well, I'm just giving you an update, and everything is rolling. They said they're printing it. The update said that they were printing my passport. And then come to find out, it was here the next day because when I mailed it off, I did the overnight shipping, so they have to overnight ship it back to me and everything. So everything came full circle and everything. So she's like, yeah, come. I'm like, as soon as I get it, I'm gonna go to the DMV. I'm gonna take the test and everything. And she's like, no, don't go to the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
When you get it, come to the school. We're gonna have you do a refresher course, and then you can go to the DMV and go get your fingerprints done or your hazmat. So I'm like, all right, well, no problem. So I'm about to surprise the hell out of both of those ladies when I just pop up on them tomorrow.
Okay, that's what's up. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Just walk up in there, flashing your passport, and be like, "Yeah, I'm ready." Is your passport permanent or do it expire again?
All passports expire. They do have a certain amount of years. They have typically a passport is good for 10 years. So mine is good for 10 years. Unless you have some kind of thing on your passport or something where they give you a smaller amount of years, let's say 5 or something. But I don't have anything wrong with my history or anything like that, so I'm fine. But anybody in the U.S., you could have been born here, you could be a naturalized citizen or anything like that. Your passport will expire in 10 years, so you have to renew it again. So unless you have something where they give you a subjected or shorter expiration time.
Oh, okay.
So everything's good. Everything's cool. I'm fine.
So you ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
I don't know how ready I am.
You sound like you ready. Like, yeah, I'm ready to get out in this piece, man.
I'm excited,
Stop playing. Stop playing.
Because me, I'm a little bit of an impatient person with things. Like when I want to do something, when I want something, I get it. I do it. Nothing stops me or whatever. So I'm just like a force. And this was like, it just threw me off because I'm like, it's nothing that's in my control because I was literally just waiting. So it was out of my control completely. I couldn't do anything to change that. So that was bothering me a little bit, but I tried to woosah and, relax, and my patience paid off, what little I have.
Yeah, like I
And
said
it's
before,
here, so I'm good.
I
I'm
said
good.
before, man, stop playing with this woman so she can hurry up and get up out here, man. Well,
Oh, definitely, definitely.
trucking is going to take it's going to be an adjustment for you. You know what I'm saying? Trucking is
Well,
going to be an adjustment for you. So how are you going to let's switch gears right quick because I was just in Shape World's live feed about a couple of days ago, and
uh,
and she was talking about single women in trucking. You know what I'm saying? So I think
um,
somebody in her comments had asked her, like, she was talking about, being single and everything and, looking for a man and all like that. But somebody asked her, how does she take care of herself without out here on over the road? And I said that, I kind of said that was a good question. Like, I know you females, like
like,
you guys have, your toys and all like that, but what
oh, of course. I mean, we gotta have a couple of those. Look, I've been single for a while. I don't mind being single. I actually love it. I believe I do better by myself. That's just it, you know. Um, Shay, she said she was single for a while. I was actually in her live. She's been single for a while, but now she's actually ready to date someone, and that's completely fine. Me, however, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody. I'm cool by myself, at least for now. I was in a serious relationship a while back, and I'm taking a break for myself. It doesn't mean that, I can't get somebody because, I mean, I step out the door and I just,
well,
but,
it's easy,
but
when you look at it
I
when
don't
you
really
look at
feel
it that way, it's kind of like easy for a woman to get a man than a man to get a woman, vice versa,
oh, it's easy for
depending
a
on the
woman, but
situation.
here's the thing. This was her point. It's easy to get a man because, look, they be hollering, okay? And she said that too. But it's the type of man that you want. It ain't just about taking anything that's thrown at you. Like, you have variety and you have taste and you know what you're looking for and you know what you want. So you're not going to take everything. Me specifically, how I am with the whole dating thing, I don't see people I like very often. And I'm not just be like, ooh, he's cute. Like, I could acknowledge that somebody looks good, but that don't mean I want him. It's a lot of categories, a lot of things that adds up, and I don't. I'm I'm. It has a lot to me for me to be. I have to feel their energy, and if I'm not feeling you, I'm just not feeling you.
Okay,
You could be
I'm
cool
about
as
to
hell.
I'm about to get X rated on you. I'm about to get X rated on you
Okay,
right
go
quick.
ahead, get
I'm
X-rated,
about to
get
get X
X-rated,
rated on you. You know what I'm saying?
get X-rated.
You women is cool. Y'all cool about not having a man, not having a man that
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I understand it. Independence. I feel you. But what you guys gonna do for the D? Toys only
Look,
goes so far. I mean, you can only you can only pleasure yourself without the real shit
look.
so far.
Let me tell you
And
something.
being
Let
and
me let
being
me
the
tell
truck
you
now
something,
wait a
okay?
minute now and being a truck driver, like how women will come around and say, oh well, dudes got females in every area code and all like that, but we go through the same thing too. I mean, you know
They're
what I'm
not gonna
saying?
have
We go
guys
through
in
the
every
same
area
thing too,
code. They just don't say.
but still though, y'all women will come out here and say, yo, I don't want to fuck with no man. Man ain't no good. Man ain't shit. And all like that. But what do you guys do for the D? You know what I'm saying?
I
That's what I
don't
want
know.
to know. I want to
I don't
know.
know what. Okay. one, toys are friggin' awesome. Okay, I got a couple of those, and they weren't mans.
Okay, stop. What?
All right,
hold up. You said toys are awesome, but wouldn't toys be?
Yes.
But wouldn't toys be more awesome with two people? You know.
That too. That I could talk about some things. So wait, toys are awesome. I like, everybody's different. Everybody's particular to what they like and what they don't like, and everything like that. Me, I'm not one of those get a fake penis and sit on a girl. I don't need the fakeness inside, but I do like the vibration. You know. As far as toy play between couples, it's, for me, I love that shit. Now, I had an ex where I brought in my toy before, like, you know, the little vibration and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And he felt away. He felt away about it. He was literally jealous of my toy, but he enjoyed it. And it's like, how are you gonna be jealous of my toy and you enjoying it?
What? Wait. The dude was jealous of your toy. How the hell can you be jealous of a toy? Unless
he felt away whenever I used it, and I think that was his insecurity. Like, he felt like he wasn't doing what he was doing, and I needed the toy. And it wasn't about that. He was hitting it right. I mean, he was hitting it right, you know. But the toy just adds more
flavor to it,
you know. And it's both of us. It was not like I was inserting that nowhere. It was just a little vibration, put it there, and we both enjoy it and everything like that, you know.
But
he felt a way about it, and I just felt he was insecure. And that's when I was younger. That was like when I was like 23, 24 in college. You know, I had a later relationship where we did have toy play, and he was into it, I was into it, and I mean, goddamn. I'm sorry, I'm getting flashbacks. I had to put myself down. I'm getting some wicked flashbacks.
You say you getting wet over there.
I'm gonna take me a shower in a minute.
Oh, goddamn! You say you gonna have to take you a cold ass shower? Ain't that about nothing, man? Ain't that about nothing? Hold on,
I might bring one of my toys in there with me. I'm just saying.
Man, but still though. Now you saying that's what a man. Now there's a lot of females that's coming out into this trucking game. It's a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys are single that don't even have a man. My thing is this: the toy only lasts for so long.
And then you want the real thing. Now, hear this. I don't know what other females do for the D. I know what I do for the D. Me, I've been celibate for a while. I play with myself and everything, and that's true for me. Some females, this may not be cool for them. But here's the thing. I'll flirt. I'll say hi, you know, all that. How you doing? You know, but it doesn't mean I want you unless I say, yo, what up? I want you, you know? But if it comes to that point, I mean, I can find me somebody, you know.
Okay, well, okay, so let me ask you this then. All right. So it's easy for the woman to say, yeah, I want to be single, and yeah, I'm good by myself. But when it comes time for the D, I can get it just like that. Now, why isn't it?
Whoa, hold on. No, not just like that. With me, it's if I want to give it to you.
Oh, okay.
That's just it. If I want to give it to you, and I mean, look, if I walk up to a dude and be like, how you doing? Like, you know, I wouldn't do that just generally, but I'm just saying, if I did, he's not gonna say no.
Of course, he's not gonna say no. What man do you know?
You know,
What straight man do you know that's gonna say no to the pussy?
Exactly.
Now, unless he's a married, yeah. Unless he's
I don't break up happy homes and all that shit. I don't play that.
unless he's a married man, he will probably say no. All right, but what straight man is going to say no? Is going to say no to a female that's giving up the pussy? Now what about for us guys though? There's double standards for us guys though, because when we're out here, we try.
That push for y'all too.
Well, I mean, while we're out here, you know, we see a female we want to get with, we try to holler at her and all like that. But when we try to shoot our shot, we're thirsty. We're just we're thirsty. We just trying to we this, we that. Why is there a double standard with us? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we need
thirsty. There are thirsty guys.
But why is that a double standard?
But not everybody thirsty.
But why is that
not everybody thirsty, as well as there are thirsty girls.
Right.
Okay. Everybody got some kind of thirst in them sometimes. I mean, you know, it is what it is. I don't be thirsty for nothing. I mean, if I want it, I'm gonna be like, hey, baby, let's, you know. But me, it's all about connection and all of that. So me personally, if I'm on the road and I want something, I'm gonna find what I want. It'll probably be somebody I maybe messed with in the past though, because of course, been there, done that, know what it is, or something like that. But it's not just find a random dude and hook up. You know, I think as far as one night stand, as far as me, I say I've only ever done like one night stand, right? But then it wasn't really a one night stand
because you knew the dude.
I mean, it was one time, but I knew him. Yeah, like we were friends, and I knew he liked me for hella long and everything. But I got to the point where I was single for a hella long time.
And the toys wasn't, and the toys wasn't working.
He was with it.
And the toys was not working.
Yeah, I wanted the real thing, and he was with it, of course, because he liked me for so long, and he was a cool dude. But it wasn't like I wanted a relationship with him.
Okay, so after, well, let me ask you this: after you gave it up to him, was he cool, understanding that it is what it was? Or was he trying to, He wanted
it again, but I wasn't with it again. It's like, I got my nut off. I'm fine. Like, sorry that you want more, but look, I'm okay now. Thank you.
But see, that's hurtful right there.
I'm sorry. I'm just being honest.
That's hurtful. You can't
be mad at that.
Well, no, honestly, you can't be, but still, though, it's like, fuck, man.
It's like, why give him a taste if he can't have more? No, look, you get a taste, you let.
So yeah, like I said, it is a double standard with us, though. I mean, when we out here, we got our right hand, or wait, we got our right. No, is it the left hand or the right hand?
I mean,
I'm not sure which hand it is, but we out here banging our shit. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers, you want to know what's so funny that I seen seen a video of a truck driver that was recovering the truck, and they showed that it was some white shit in the driver's seat, and the dude was like, "What's this white shit?" You look at, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, the dude was actually beating off. I think dudes do that while they be driving and shit. They be driving down the way.
He couldn't be in the sleeper berth doing that.
No, he probably, when that urge come over, man, you just gotta, that urge come over and you just be like, look. See, we sit, we sit high. We sit high, so we actually could look down. And if we come up to a stoplight or something like that, and we just happen to look down at this voluptuous big boobs, laid, they got the dresses all hyped up and shit, and you can see the leg. I mean, the dude will probably beat his shit. He will probably beat his shit to that. He would probably beat the shit to that. You don't think females like well, there are some females that be rubbing themselves while they be driving though. But you don't think like a female truck driver, you don't think a female truck driver be getting herself off while driving?
All right. I'm gonna give you a little confession. Look, it wasn't in a truck, and I was single, and I had one of those like
moments.
Moments. I was horny and I had to go somewhere. I forgot where I had to go. It doesn't even matter. But one of those, inserted and you got a vibrating button remote and all of that, and it was interesting. I was like,
So you had one of those moments. That's what I'm saying.
No, it wasn't like looking at somebody. It was just like I was horny and I knew I was horny, and when I'm horny for a minute, like it can last a couple hours type shit. But I took it on the road. I took it to go. It's like I break to go.
You took your horniness to go. God damn it, man. But
yes, I did. I had things to do.
I like I said, man, it's crazy. It is stressful, all the way around. While being a truck driver, it is stressful all the way around, especially if you don't have a relationship. And you gotta find ways to take care of yourself and all like that. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Everybody gotta do what they gotta do. I can't beat off driving a semi now, but I could definitely get in that super birth and handle my business. Okay.
I don't know. You probably might be riding down the street and you see a cop diesel motherfucker just in a big ass semi and all like that. It's this one dude. It's this one dude on YouTube that Shape World like a lot, and I came across one of his videos, and that motherfucker driving with his shirt off and all like that. Guns all out and all like that, man. That's what I'm saying. His guns is all out and shit, and I'm like, oh man, I don't want to watch this shit. Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to watch.
I want to see.
I know y'all want to see, because that was the whole point of Shape World even telling me like, yo, you should check this dude out. I'm over here like, nigga, what the fuck I need to check him out for? He over here driving with his doing workouts without no shirt on and shit. I'm looking at him like, oh, okay, bro.
Now you gonna have me YouTube searching to find whoever that is just to take a peek. What you talking about?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. What's up with D.Wade and his family, man? What's up with that?
I honestly don't know. Look, the way I feel is, growing up in Jamaica, being gay and all that stuff is viewed differently down there. Like now they're trying to view things a little different, but it still has the same kind of open mentality. Like it's not okay, and a lot of people aren't okay with it. But being as how I've been here for so long, since I was 12 and everything like that, and growing up around gay people, females, guys, whatever, and everything, the guys still kind of stimulate. But whatever. You kind of get used to it, and you realize people are people, and at the end of the day, they could be with whoever they want. But Boozy made a video, and he was like, "Yeah, don't cut that boy's penis off, man. Don't do it." And a lot of people are upset about it, that he said that, and saying he's gay bashing and all that stuff.
Gay bashing.
And he wasn't really gay bashing. Yeah.
I mean, he was just telling his opinion. I mean, it wasn't like he was gay bashing.
He said that little boy could be with whoever he want and do whatever he want, but don't cut his penis.
My thing is,
if they're gonna take that step, they really need to pause.
My thing is
like wait until he's way older.
That's my thing. My thing is this. The boy's 12. And I understand some gender identities do start at a young age. I mean, females, some females be like, yo, I feel like I'm a girl. I'm a girl trapped, or I'm a guy trapped in a girl's body, or I'm a guy trapped I'm a guy trapped in a girl's body. And you know, they gender identity usually starts, you know, at a young age. But this young man is 12 years old, coming to his father like, yo, I don't want to be noticed as such and such no more. I want to be noticed as what? Zara, I think. Zara, whatever he want to identify himself as a female. And I'm sitting here like, dude is 12. Like,
with all of that, sometimes you're born that way, and I know people have the argument you're not born that way; it's learned. You could be born that way, or born and raised up, and you feel how you feel, or you could experience things in life and see things in life that change your outlook and make you feel another way. That's just what it is. Some people are products of their environment. Some people are just born and have certain developmental stages and, you know, things that happen with them. So
okay,
for all of that,
well, I'm about to look. I'm about to tell you. Look. You the people do what they want to do. You want to be gay?
Exactly.
You want to be gay? Be gay. All right.
Happy.
You want to be gay, you be gay. You want to be lesbian, you be lesbian. You want to be trans, you be trans. But see, me personally, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess it's a double standard with me, because I love seeing two women together. You know, I'm a porno. Yeah, I watch porno. You know what I'm saying? And I see two women together, I get off on that shit. You know what I'm saying? But
sometimes I don't.
But how, as far as the guy, all right, as far as the guy, how is the guy going to feel some kind of way that he can actually watch it on TV or on videos, but then feel some kind of way when he actually see it in real life?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Because you do have people that are like that, you know, and they're like, oh, like, what are y'all doing? Y'all are disgusting. Go somewhere.
Right.
Like,
right. But on the flip side of it, we watching it on videos and shit like that, and we actually getting off.
Y'all still enjoying it.
Yeah, we actually getting off on that. Now, see, my thing is this: I don't have a problem with somebody out there flaunting their sexuality. I noticed that a lot with celebrities, like what's that? Magic Johnson's son is like the biggest flamboyant gay out there. I mean, dude, literally, like, you know, just flamboyant with the shit. But then when you look at it, you see Magic
They do have flamboyant gays and then not so flamboyant at the same time. They have different. It's like, not say different levels, but different types. You understand?
But you see that, but you see him, and then you look at Magic Johnson. Like, Magic Johnson been fucking around for years. Like, how the hell your son? Now I'm about to bring it over to D.Wade. Now, look at Gabrielle Union. She's fine as fuck. That's a good catch for D.Wade.
Yeah.
But
that's what I'm saying.
But his
you
son.
have straight parents doesn't mean that you're gonna be straight. Just because you have gay parents doesn't mean that you're gonna be gay. It's just who you are and what you gravitate to. You know.
I don't know. I don't know. I love pussy. I'm just gonna put it out there. All right. I love pussy. Ain't my shit says exit. My shit says exit only. All right. Ain't nothing going up in this ass right here. Ain't no. And I know a lot of you freaky guys out here. There's a lot of freaky guys out here that does freaky shit with they women and all like that. But I don't do it in the ass, and I don't take it in the ass. All right. I'm just saying. You know, when I was coming up, I liked it big boobs. You see what I'm saying? I liked it boobs. I liked it pussy when I was coming up. I ain't went to my moms and say, hey, mom, Why don't you get me a dress or get me a Barbie doll? To be honest with you, I ain't even played. Even though G.I. Joe's, I was a fan of the cartoon. I never played with the action figures. I ain't. Now I did have some Transformers.
Kids are.
Oh, go ahead.
Kids are more exposed to a lot of things with the internet and with TV and even the kids programming. Like, a lot of times I'm with my niece and everything, and I would say to my brother, I'm like,
it's accepted
what the hell is she watching? And I'll tell him, and he's like, what? Because they put these kind of things, sexuality things, in kids programming. And a lot of parents, like, if you give your kids a lot of screen time and unmonitored screen time where you don't see what you're watching and everything, because she'll be on kids' YouTube, but believe me, it's on there too.
It's accepted now. It's being accepted now, and it's like if you got your kid. If you don't, I think if you don't explain that to your kids, and you let the videos and the TV and the media and stuff like that explain it to them, then they're gonna be like, oh, okay, then it's cool to go and suck another man's dick. You know what I'm saying? And it's not cool. I blame MTV. I really do. I blame MTV. MTV was the start of showing acceptable, gays and lesbians living together, working together, doing things together and all like that. You know what I'm saying? I blame MTV. But of course, eventually it was going to become mainstream anyway, so it wasn't going to be hidden. You know what I'm saying? But they got it.
I just think they need to leave things like that out of children's programming. They really shouldn't have that in kids' programming at all.
I agree. You got impressionable kids out here like D.wade, D.wade's son.
Like honestly, they do.
He
I mean, if you have gay parents, that's fine. Let it be up to the parent to expose your children to what they want to expose them to. Of course, when they go to school, they get exposed to other things. But let it be up to the parent to expose your children to whatever they need to expose their children to at whatever time.
But kids
are always going to learn once they get out of the house.
You want to know something though, Rica? You want to know something? I am kind of upset. I am kind of upset though. All right, I am. I'm
upset about what?
Because I'll be out here. I see so many beautiful women out here. Some big, some small, some abnormal.
Yeah, we come in all sizes.
Y'all come in all sizes and shapes. But
it look like you daydreaming over there.
But what happened to you guys? What made you guys hop over the fence? I see this. I seen this fine ass female. Hold on. I seen this fine ass female I seen her at the truck stop. Seen her at the truck stop. Fine ass female. Just, boobs, ass, you name it. I look at her, I'm like, oh, okay, she fine as fuck. God damn it, man. But then coming around the corner, it's a motherfucking, well, I shouldn't say motherfucking, my fault. It's the dyke, the bull dyke. I'm talking about the hat, the saggy pants. I'm talking about the saggy pants, the hat, the manly walking like a man and shit. Like, okay, what?
That's the stud.
Right, exactly. But my thing is this though, you beautiful, like, really? You
That don't matter.
I was just upset. That's all.
Wait, are lesbians and gays all supposed to be ugly?
No, they no.
You know, people
You said the key word.
You know, I mean,
You said the key word. The lesbian is not ugly. It's the stud that's B. I mean, like female. Well, look, she had the tattoo down the face.
Kenner and a guy.
I guess the only best thing for I guess the best.
I'm not gay, so I can't offer too much insight into what she's thinking.
I guess
but when there are females that were always gay, always been with females all the time, and then there are females that have been with guys and then decide. Like I have a friend had a friend that's in Connecticut, and his baby mother, she has 3 kids, and she was gay for a good amount of her time in between kids and everything.
Okay.
She was gay.
Okay.
You know, and like she was straight, then she was gay, and then she's straight again. Now her and her man, they have threesomes. They they bring one in, bring one out, whatever, do they little freaky shit. It's all of them. Okay, cool. Now they're female, and she went back to being straight. But there are other females that they were straight, and because of their environment, the experiences that they go through, that's the product of your environment, because you don't know what that female went through. You don't know the type of relationship that she has with guys. You don't know if she went through certain types of abuses where she felt like, yeah, maybe I should just do this because, it's better, it's safer to be with a female than a guy.
Would you?
Shit, honestly, I've thought about it before. I'm like, shit, maybe I could be gay because these guys is not it.
Now I understand there's some guys out there that are total dicks, and they're and then you got this one you got this female that been mistreated by a guy so damn bad, and then all of a sudden her best friend, maybe she wasn't gay, but they started supporting one another, cuddling one another, and then one thing leads to another, and then boom, they become a couple. But that wasn't necessarily saying that she was gay. It was just the fact that she was mistreated by her man so much that her female friend just became her friend, her companion or whatever. So let me ask you this, Rica. Let me ask you this. You mentioned the fact that women couples have threesomes. So if you had a man and the dude was like, hey, let's shake it up a little bit, would you be down for that?
I've been asked several times before to have one, and it was always no. It was always no. However,
now let me ask you this. Now let me flip it. Let me flip it before you finish your thought. Let me flip it. Now you said it's no to a female, but what about a?
No, I just said no to the threesome.
Oh, you said, well, no, I'm just saying no to the threesome, but
oh yeah, of course it would have been with a female because he a guy and he wanted another girl up in there.
Right. But what if you would have came to him and said, yo, I don't want another female, I want another guy?
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't be with it. These niggas is greedy and they don't like sharing. Yeah, that's that.
But you share.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
You sharing with another females though.
I kind of don't like sharing too. But okay, all right. So here's the thing now. I've only ever in my life, I'm about to be 30 on Tuesday, and I've been asked several times for years, and no one ever got one except for one guy.
Okay.
And I loved him to death, and we're still good friends and everything like that. But I told him, I'm like, yeah, because I knew, he opened my eyes and my mind to a lot of things, and we had fun. We had loads of fun. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yeah, I think I want one,
Right.
and I knew he wanted one and everything because he's had several before and everything like that. So I'm like, well, I'll do it. I'll do one and whatever. Because I wanted to kind of try my skill. And he asked me like a dude or a girl, and I'm like, a girl. I don't want two dudes. I'm not gonna be like a pillow that everybody's stuffing in each hole. I'm sorry. But he was like, yeah, I'm gonna get somebody that I trust and everything like that. So there was this girl he used to hook up with and everything like that, and she was a smaller BB dub. I'm not gonna say BB dub because she wasn't big, but she had a little tummy, a little pouch, and she had a really nice foot. I can appreciate a nice foot,
Okay.
and I ain't gay, but I can appreciate a nice booty.
You say you can appreciate. You say you can appreciate a nice package. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, if it looks good, it looks good. I'm not afraid to say it. Now she came over and everything, and I was playing my video games because yes, he knows I game, and he had no problems with it. I was playing my game and everything like that, and he came with her and everything, and me and him were living together and everything. So she came over and all of that, and we hanging out, talking, getting to know each other, blah blah, and everything, and then it was like, oh, y'all should kiss. And I was like, okay, never. I'm not gonna say never. A girl kissed me before. Two girls kissed me before.
Is the kissing is the
me.
kissing from a female different from a kissing from a male?
Now I was younger when the first time it happened. I was young,
okay,
and she did it, and it shocked the shit out of me, and I like ran home.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, and the other time, it was more like a peck. I didn't really look. I got some stories, but this time, like we full on kiss, like lip locks and everything. At first, I was like, because I was thinking, I'm like, I wonder what it's gonna be like, But it was the same. I kissed her, and then I was like, oh, okay, in my head, And I kissed her again. She had really soft lips, like the lips were soft. So I'm like, oh, that's what it feels like when a dude kisses me. That's what they feel, because when you kiss a guy, y'all lips feel different. I'm not gonna lie. Even though some of y'all have some juicy lips and everything like that, look, it is different when you kiss a female. Their lips are luscious and so hers was. And it progressed further, and got down to the me and her thing, and it was like, do you want to? And I'm like, well, I'll try. And I sniffed it. I looked at it. Full on examination like at the OBG. And it was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little.
You say you went OBGY on this bitch.
Yeah, look, you gotta make sure. And
oh my God,
like I did it a little bit, and I was like, okay, because he smelled clean. He actually tasted nice. This is funny. I tasted myself, and I'm like, I know I taste good. I've never tasted another female before, so that was a real experience.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel, y'all.
Don't get hot over there, okay? Don't get hot over there.
I don't know how to feel over here.
I don't think I want to talk about it no more.
I don't know how I'm feeling about this. This is getting all hot and bothered and shit. You know what I'm saying? But damn it, man. I'm still tripping on the whole OBGYE that. The examination.
I know how I feel.
So did you like, okay, so have you seen the movie Players Club? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
You seen when Diamond had to like get some liquor up in her in order to start dancing and all like that. Did you have to get some liquor up in you in order to?
I had a little liquor first. At that time, I was smoking hella weed, so I was high and I was lit, and everything was lit because I did it. And then she's like, "Well, I thought you never did this before. You're actually good." And I'm like, "Okay, I didn't know."
Because you're high.
But I know what I like, so I just did what I liked to her. And
where was the guy? I mean, where was he at in all this action?
He was there, enjoying and touching and watching and all of that. And like, it was just like three mouths becoming one sometimes and all of that. And then she, you know, did whatever, and then all of that started, and he got in there too, because it started off with me and her, like us doing our thing,
right?
And he was there too, and you know, he came in and he started touching me, whatever, making me feel relaxed, everything like that, which was cool.
Okay.
And we did everything, right? All of us and all of that, and you know, of course, I'm wifey, so you know. So this
is like the first and only time. How was it?
The first and only time.
What was the aftermath? I mean, was you guys was you guys
like,
still friends
good.
with her? I mean, was she still friends with you? Y'all would call or something?
Hold up. Wait. So now it comes time for sleeping arrangements, and this is where shit got twisted.
Okay.
She really liked him, and she's been at his place before, but that's before me.
Okay.
You know, because she was trying to act like, you know, a certain way, and I'm looking at her like, bitch, you stupid. But he was like, y'all could go in there and sleep in the room, and I'll sleep on the couch. So I'm like, nah, y'all go ahead and sleep in the room or whatever.
Wait. Why would he?
I was gonna go back to playing my PlayStation.
But why would he?
You feel me?
But wait, why would he turn around and say, "Yo, y'all two go in the room"? Ain't y'all two a couple? So why wouldn't you and him go in the room and she takes the couch?
Yeah, but I'm like, look. I was like, look, y'all can sleep in there, and I'm gonna play my PlayStation. I'll get in there. Y'all could. I'm like, matter of fact, because I said it to her. He was in there laying on the bed, and I guess, you know, he was like, we did our thing for a while, and everybody, they was tired and everything, but I was cool.
But
I'm like, all right,
Rica, what I want to know is what I want to know is the nitty gritty. How after aftermath. Did you still allow?
I say to her, because she was like, oh, you know, because I would have went in the room, but I was gonna go back to playing PlayStation. Like I said, I'm gonna play my PlayStation. I was doing it before they came over, and I'm gonna do it. You know. So, mind you, I'm like, go ahead and go in there and lay down with him. Like, he don't see you that often or whatever, and y'all can go have y'all fun. You know. You know, this bitch went in the room and said, and did some puppy dog. Oh, she said, you know, something like, oh, yeah, she knows I want to be with you. I'm like, what the fuck? Bitch, I didn't say that. I said go in there. He don't see you that often, so you can go ahead and go get some extra dick if you need some. You feel me? And that kind of stirred a little thing there. Like, she was basically trying to break us up and everything, and she's like a mother of like 2 or 3. I don't know how many fucking kids she got and shit like that. Sorry to say effing kids.
Wait, this is all.
She had a baby daddy that was calling her ass while she was. So it's like, how you trying to interrupt somebody else's shit and you got a whole baby daddy over there?
This is all in the same night.
That was like, no. Now it's morning basically.
Okay, so this was all in the same 8 hours, I'll say. Like
everything was straight and everything like that, and then so like I got annoyed with the whole thing because matter of fact, me and her and him slept in the room. Then he got up and he went to the living room, and then I got up after he got up because I sleep very light, and I went out to the living room and stuff, and he woke up and everything like that. And then he's like, "Oh, you're up?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not really that tired or whatever." And then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go lay down." And I'm like, "Okay." So I rolled up a blunt, and I was turned on the TV about to play PlayStation and everything. And she came out and she's like, "Oh, you don't want to lay down?" I'm like, "Not going there, whatever, whatever." But mind you, it was like maybe 2 hours ago that we laid down and took like a little nap and everything like that. And she did that fugazi shit and try to say I said like, "Oh, I know he want to be with her" or some shit like that. Like, bitch, you stupid. Why? I live with him. This is my man. Like, what are you talking about? You feel me? So like,
so
I saw what she was doing and I said it to him, but he knew her longer than me, so I guess he was like, "Oh," because he knows my attitude. Like, he knows my attitude and stuff like that. But I'm like, "Yo, I didn't say nothing to that girl. I don't know what it was." But it came to light later on in the fact, like days later, and then she's gonna hit me on Facebook like, "Hey, here's my number. We could be friends and cool and shit." Like, bitch, I don't want to be cool with you. You trying to come fuck up my home, bitch?
well,
You know? So,
I mean,
but,
I mean, when you, I kind of hate to say this when you look at it when you kind of like let her in the room.
Yeah, I brought her
You
in
know, you
and
kind of
I asked for it and everything.
you kind of
like that. But
right.
look,
You kind of
I ain't got time for the stupid
right.
shit. Look, I was allowing you to get some extra dick. Now get off my case. I don't know what's wrong with you, but she wanted him, but he didn't want her. That's why they were messing around before I knew him and everything. So if he didn't wife you then, shorty, why the fuck would he wife you now when he got me?
So my thing, so I guess my thing,
he didn't want to deal with all of that shit.
I guess my thing was this at the point of did they, so he ain't messed around with her. He didn't mess around with her no more after the threesome deal.
No.
Oh, okay.
They probably did after I left Connecticut and everything. So I left and everything like that.
So,
I went back to New York.
Oh, and that was the reason why y'all two separated.
I didn't leave because of that. I left because he's fun, he's smart, intelligent, well traveled, everything like that. And he wasn't ready for something serious, and I wanted something like, okay, more, I guess, but at the same time, I wasn't ready myself, so I kind of left.
Oh, okay.
We didn't per se break up, but I went to Europe and then I went to New York and a whole bunch of shit. Did some traveling, went to Florida, all of that, and we're still good friends and everything like that.
That's one hell of a story. You got me all heated.
The story get better, but it's too much detail.
You got me heated over here, man. I gotta admit, you got me heated over here.
I don't want to give you no material for later.
I go to bed. I go to bed with a clear head. That's what I do.
Now, I only ever did that once, and I did it with him because I wanted it, and I wanted it for him, for us to have that experience together. But that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna give it to somebody else. Maybe my husband someday when I get married, possibly. I don't know, but honestly, I'm kind of selfish for my man. I don't want that dick is all mine, you know. But in that moment, I wanted that experience. I wanted to actually experience that once in my life.
Well, you at least want to experience it, so that's a good thing.
Exactly. So I had that experience. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know friends that they do it all the time, and they done a lot of freak shit and all of that. But I'm like, look, I know I'm a little freaky, but I don't be doing no orgies and shit now. You know, I'm consider me boring. Consider me boring in that aspect.
Man, what about
Man, what? I know friends that had sex parties and all of that and stuff like that in Brooklyn and all of that, but you know, and I got invited a bunch of times, but I was just like, do I have to participate? Like, can I just watch? you just
want to be in the cut. You just want to be in the cut and just watch.
I'm gonna be the watcher.
Man, oh man. Well, look, that's some real shit. At least you got his experience, and that was a good ass story. On a somber note, you hip to, you know, you're a hip hop head. You hip to You hip to this cat called Pop Smoke?
A little. I do know that he's a Brooklyn artist, coming up artist and everything. He's actually doing pretty well, but unfortunately, like so many other young people, he did lose his wife, you know, and apparently they were saying it's about things that he said on the internet, you know, and that's why a lot of people, they don't realize the things that they say, and they take the internet like, yeah, I'm gonna say whatever and everything like that, but people take things differently. Like me personally, if you if, if you say something or threaten me in any way, you could do it in person or over the phone or airmail, smoke signals. I'm gonna take it as a real threat, so I'm gonna react accordingly. So if you know, people just gotta be mindful of what they do and what they say and stuff like that, because people will take it different. Not everybody thinks about the internet and all of this stuff the way you may think of it. You understand? So you just gotta be careful with stuff.
It's a lot of, you know, I wasn't hip to this guy, but I did listen to the one song, the remix that him and Nicki Minaj did, which was kind of cool. Hold on, P.O.P. Smoke.
It's sad when like somebody that's talented loses it. Like I said, when anybody loses it like that,
Hold on.
you know, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. The world is so crazy.
Here it is.
So crazy.
Okay, it's not going. My internet's always slow when I'm trying to look something up. But yeah, man. He they said that that somebody, you know, they ran up in his house and you know, robbed him and shot him. But my thing is this, is the only time people rob you, especially a home invasion, it's 9 times out of 10 somebody you know. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Somebody might have been jealous of them. Somebody might have been envious of them or something like that. You know, come up in my house, take my shit. Just, you know, take my shit. It's all insured. You know what I'm saying?
Like, don't you want it? But
you know,
there was this video, this clip that he was showing where he got some sponsored items or something like that, or some gifts, and he posted it, and apparently his address was on the packaging, and he posted it. So it's like, you gotta be careful what you put out on the internet, man. Like, you really do. You know. So that may have been like somebody did see his thing and came at him that way, or it may be somebody you know. 9 out of 10 times it's somebody you know.
A lot of these, to be honest with you, a lot of these rappers, I wasn't even keen on. I wasn't even keen on XXX. I wasn't keen on Nipsey. I knew Nipsey through my cousin. My cousin met Nipsey Hussle. And now this guy. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't keen on none of these cats, man. And they getting taken out at an early age, man. They need to, these cats, these new age rappers, they really need to understand that all these cities that you going to, bruh, you need to keep your circle small.
Gotta be careful.
You need to keep your circle small. You know, you need to, when you come up in the, when you come up and be like, yo, come and holler at me and all like that, man, make sure you get a bodyguard. Get some escort.
Yeah, and when you're that well known, you need to protect yourself. You need to
protect yourself. Have you ever seen Jay-Z out in public like by himself? No. Somebody is always in the cut with Jay-Z. Same thing with Dr. Dre. Mm-hmm. Same thing with Eminem. All these bit name rappers, they got protection. You know what I'm saying? They got their bodyguards. They got people looking out on them. But these new rappers, what was that one rapper? D.wade or something like that. He was in Atlanta, and some Atlanta thugs ran up on him on a video shoot. It's too many. It's
What?
too.
Oh no. Oh, I'm trying to think. No,
It's
I
the
don't
ba-
even
it's
know. I
it's
don't
the
even know.
baby. I think that's his name. Let me see. It was
Yeah, the baby is a
yeah.
rapper, so it might be him if that's what you're
Yeah,
thinking of.
it was the baby, and they some Atlanta thugs ran up on him. You know what I'm saying? And he over here like, yo, I'm here and all like that. Bump all that, man. Shit. Hey, bodyguard, bodyguard, yo, handle that for me. Hey, call me what you want. I'm not going to try and get taken out by nobody. If I got a bodyguard and I'm paying all that money for dude to protect me, yo, brother man, yo,
You better
handle that.
protect me with your life.
Handle that over there, man.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? Rush me in a damn car. Fuck all that shit. I'm not. But rest in peace to my G, man. I mean, you know, you come to find out that the one song that I really like I really like that song. You know, but I guess I like it because of the Nicki Minaj verse. I mean, you know, a lot of people a lot of people say a lot of people could say what they want to say about Nicki Minaj, man, but she got some.
Look, at the end of the day, she's still doing her thing. She may be up in the, been in the industry.
But
She spits hard though.
When Nikki features on another person's song, she go off. She
Oh yeah,
go hard.
she definitely has bars, man.
But okay, so let me ask you this
Definitely has
before we get on
bars.
up out of here tonight.
Have
Nicki Minaj or Lizzo?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. Lizzo.
Right? I mean, I like Lizzo shit too, but I mean,
Man,
look, your
look,
comparison.
Lizzo doing too much. I mean, I
Lizzo ain't no rapper. Lizzo is a singer, and she a little much.
Lizzo. I mean,
she did get an award though. I think she got an award the other day.
Yeah, she did.
But
But Lizzo doing too much. I'm about to bring it up for you guys. Hold on. Is that the right one? Whoops. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Lizzo doing too much, y'all. Look at this right here. Look at this right here. I mean, I'm all for body positive and all like that, and I love me a BBW. Now Lizzo is not that bad though. She's not that bad. I mean, to be honest with you, she's not a bad looking woman. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be honest. She's not a bad looking woman at all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not going to say I don't like her. But I'm just saying
no,
I'm just saying she's doing too
much.
much though. She's doing a lot. She's doing a lot. And guys, let me go ahead and play that back for you guys. This for you guys right here. You know what I'm saying? This the only time that y'all gonna see some twerking on my video right here. Yes, you know what I'm saying? But it's with Lizzo. Yeah, but yeah, she's a bit extra out here though, for real. Well, Rica, what you got going on for the rest of the night? I'm still over here waiting to get my getting my tire changed. What you got going for the rest of the night?
Well, I don't have much to do. Like I said, I am over here sipping, and I'm gonna go enjoy that shower in a little
I hear you. As soon as I guess as soon as they get finished,
I'm
I
like,
guess
joy,
I
that's
guess when they
solid.
get finished with me, man, I'll go ahead and probably get a cold ass shower in myself. God damn it, man. All right, guys, this is me and Rica Cherri. We are done. I appreciate you guys watching. I really do. If you guys want to come on the show, yo, let me know. Hit me up at lockoutmenpodcast@gmail.com. You can come on and be a guest. You can come on and be a co-host, or you can just come on and share your experience, just like Rica Cherri did. And I think I just hung up on her by mistake. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I think I hung up on her by mistake. Huh. Uh, Oh, so much for that. She'll call me back. But we'll probably be done with this podcast right here. So thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you guys like content like this and more, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell along with that all button for more content like this. I am your humble host, Lockout Man, and that was my co-host that I hung up on by mistake. I know she's gonna call me back and be like, "Why you hang up on me?" That was Rica Cherri, y'all. Y'all can check her out. Her YouTube page is Rica Cherri, and yes, she is a gamer. So if you love PlayStation, Call of Duty, and shit like that, you'll love her. All right, Rica Cherri, y'all. Lockout Man. I am gone. You guys have a blessed one, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out this truck, do a couple of laps because of that story that she said. Okay, I'm done. Peace out, y'all.